NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Pass caught by Tank Dell. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
From the 48. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Parker Washington with the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Red on red.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
His first throw is an interception. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense.
And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Washington now to return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. Escapes a defender. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Christian Harris on the stop. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Lawrence working from the gun. He's on the move. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And that brings up 3rd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, let's go.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a give up the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Hey, run!
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Plowing up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hey, easy, route,
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Lawrence throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Tight end going in motion here. Lawrence facing 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Dell with the grab. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
One quarter down in this all AFC. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Stroud off the play fake. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
23.
Lawrence now off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on 3rd down.
Red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. On the quick slant, it's Davis. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Akers. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Lisa 24.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Lawrence finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Able to find Strange here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. It kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Red.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Completed to Davis. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Easy. Read it. 24. Read it.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old-school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Flush down out to his left. He's running with it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans pushing for a score before the break. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 19 Texans.
Stroud throwing here on first. Pass caught by Mixon. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
11. Hey, south.
From the gun, Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Short pass brought in. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Hey.
Lawrence working from the gun. He beams one deep right side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now it's Stroud. Collins got it left side.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Washington now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
These are 24.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Davis there to grab it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
A 1-yard gain on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence buys time, rolling right, finding Davis. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, run!
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on first down. Broke through along the right sideline. There's space. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle, kid. I think that's the key, and open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, Stroud. Getting out to his left. He's got Pierce. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it sets up a Houston first.
All right.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Sink right.
Lawrence looking to throw. Right side, caught by Davis. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Hey, kill.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15.
Simple dive up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Easy. Route.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they get this down to the 28. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
30 left.
Lawrence now off the play action. That pass caught by Strange. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. Lawrence has it in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, run to Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Gets this one to Pierce. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hey, uno more.
Stroud off the play fake. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3.
On the quick, right? Hey, south. Why Tony? Hey.
On play action, here's Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This will be grabbed at the 5. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Jaguars are going to take over from deep in their own side. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Red 23.
Right up the gut. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Red.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Lawrence throwing here. Got a man, it's Thomas. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence. Completed to Davis. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
All right, let's go.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. Has a hole left, room to run. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Jaguars now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. On now is Cook to kick this away. Dell now to return it. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Dell with the grab. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun now for Stroud. Taken in by Pierce. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. He'll have the first down and even more. They get an even 10 on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Again, the give to Mixon. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans going for the win here. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
All right.
Mixon. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans jump in front late. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. One after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Washington now to return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Lion. Silver.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, run.
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We'll have to pause now as they tend to an injured player, and that appears to be Joe Mixon who they're looking at. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Oh, hey. Hey.
On the carry, here's Damian Pierce. Oh, he lost the football. Jags pick it up. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, easy. Route.
Looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, go. Here we go.
To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Now to throw. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. He'll look to throw it. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he comes up with it. He went and got it. Touchdown. And now they can tie this or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
One final shot here. And he has it in the end zone. Oh, what a perfect call. That just won them this game. So the Jags